came from these Caucasians. They were the last people. When you watch Pirates of the Caribbean, movie Pirates of the Caribbean, that back in the 1600s, they were the last people to find out that the Earth was round. And yet these are the same people talking about that they're the top of the evolutionary scale. You see what I'm saying? Why isn't Jesus a savior? What do you mean, why isn't he a savior? What do you mean?
Why isn't Jesus Christ?
Well, first of all, his name's not Jesus Christ. We're going to get to that in a minute. What are you talking about? He's not the same. What do you mean by that? That's what I'm trying to understand.
Are you saying he's not a savior?
He is. He is, but his name's not Jesus Christ. His name is Yahweh Shai. Where are you from? Where's your parents from? Guyana. Both your parents.
Oh no.
No, where's your father from? Your father's from Ghana. Guyana. Alright, so if you look down here, what would he be? Benjamin? Guyana.
Yeah. What are you from the West Indies? Yeah.
Yeah, Guyana. So you'd be a Benjamin.
So
but
Benjamin, yeah?
we've got to break down this fake Jesus then, yeah? If you look here, where is it? Where's that 1611? Where's that? There, right here. There's no J in the 1611, if I'll let you look through it. If you look through that, that's a true 1611.
Yeah.
A 1611 Bible. Alright? There was no... Right. Well, the Bible says in 18... What is it? I think it's Matthew 18:20, where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, there I am in the midst of them. So, technically, yes, this is a church. Because a church is a group of people talking. And we're Israelites. We're Yahweh Shai's noble servants, YNS, Romans 8:35. That's the name of our camp. Alright? Go on.
This is the book of Matthew chapter 18 verse 20. For where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name.
Right, so you need to know the name of the Most High and his Son. Okay, go on. There am I in the midst of them. Right, which means what? It doesn't matter how huge a congregation is. If you don't know the name of the Most High or his Son, he's not even dealing with you. Do you understand? No, Yeshua is Yiddish. So, I already said that there's no J and there's no U in the original Paleo Hebrew. You see what I'm saying? We just said there's no J in the original Bible. So his name couldn't be Jesus because J was incorporated into from the 1800s. It became a new letter. It's still a new letter today.
So what is it?
You see what I'm saying? His name is Yahweh Shai. We'll get that after. Go on.
Right, this is a precept, Acts chapter 7 verse 22, verse 48. Howbeit the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands, as saith the prophet.
Right, the Most High doesn't dwell in temples made with hands. That's when you got our people talking about, oh, come to our church, because our church got 30,000 people. Or you know that one? They assemble themselves into the as troops, as yeah. Remember that one, man? Because I was talking about this church is hard.
It's still recording, but it's not showing anything. The book of Jeremiah chapter 5 verse 7. How shall I pardon thee for this? Thy children have forsaken me. Yeah, the children of the Heavenly Father, Israelites, so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, those in the West Africans also, and sworn by them that are no gods. Yeah, because we're into so-called Islam right now. Yeah, we're into Christianity. We're into what's that Egyptology stuff? Yeah, because they're not gods; those are idols. Yeah, the Muslims, the Arabs, they had 365 idols. If you look it up, they have 365 idols for every day of the year. Yeah, and they threw away 364, and they kept one. Is it not still an idol? If I have 364 pairs of trainers, and I threw away 364, it's still a pair of trainers. So they're into idol worship. That's how they worship the crescent moon and the star. When I had fed them to the full, they then committed adultery. So when he gave us the land of milk, honey, and all that, that's when we followed after these gods. We went and worshipped the golden calf, passing our children through the fire of Molech, and assembled themselves by troops in the harlots' houses. That's what we do today. There'd be hundreds of people going into a building to worship Cesare Borgia, who they painted up as so-called Jesus Christ.